Evigishki, and today I will be doing a deck profile of the stupidest deck in history. The Gustkraken and Gishki Hand Loop. And so I'll be showing you how to construct this deck, and then I shall at the end explain why you should never ever run it. Right, so first of all, it's one Evigishki Gustkraken, because it's limited to one. And then one Mind August, because again, it's limited to one, and these are the two main cards in the deck. Next on the Ritual Monster lineup is Double Soul Ogre. It's just a bit of a beat stick really, and a decent effect if you're going second. Next, there's some other monsters in here. Treble Vision, to get the Ritual Monsters out of the deck. Deck thinning is important in this day and age. Double Shadow, again, to get Aqua Mirrors out of the deck this time, and because deck thinning is important in this day and age. And then Treble Royal Magical Library. This is the key draw engine in the deck. You'll see why now that I'm about to start doing the spell count. Treble Aqua Mirror for the ritual summoning, and you get more counters on Royal Magical Library to draw more cards. Treble Dark World Dealings, because again, more draw power, more spell counters, more draw power. Treble Trade-In, you can recycle the Soul Ogres using the Aqua Mirrors, and more draw power, more counters on Royal Magical Library. If you can't see a theme occurring with this yet, then to be honest, probably not worth you paying attention for much longer. Treble Salvage, because it recycles to allow you to have more counters and more draw power and more deck thinning. Magical Mallet for more spell counters, for more draw power and hand selection. It's annoying because these don't all rarity match. That's an ultra and these are commons. Don't know if you can see that on the vid. It's horrible to do. Treble Into the Void. You won't believe how hard this card was to get hold of. Again, more draw power, more spell counters, more draw power. You don't need a hand at all. It makes your opponent feel less bad the fact they don't have one at the start of their turn. Moray of Greed, because you can use the ritual, you can use any of the monsters that aren't Royal Magical Library to draw, to get more spell counters for more draw. If you really can't see the pattern at this point, go and watch Coronation Street or something else. Treble Upstart Goblin. Life points are irrelevant with this deck. It's just more draw power, more spell counters, and more draw power. My audience is now laughing at me. Next is Double Hand Destruction, as above. Then Double Summon, so you can have two Royal Magical Libraries on the field for more draw power, and double the fun. It's not double the fun. And then Drastic Drop Off to be a bitch. It's the only reason it's in there, just to be a bitch. Right, and then the extract for what it's worth. This is a 15 card extract, but you do not need 15 cards for this extract. Starlight Paladinimo and Gem Knight Pearl, so you can overlay the Royal Magical Libraries so you can have game. And also, Ophion is a bit of a bitch for this deck. You don't need that one. So, there's Swordbreaker, and Gauntlet Launcher, M7s, Gaia Dragon, I'm going to assume you want, and one each of those. Maybe Bounder. That is the relevant stuff here. This is the irrelevant stuff. This is irrelevant as well. That's the Gishki extra deck. It's all irrelevant, it all doesn't matter, you're never going to make it. Well, maybe except those two. You might make those two, but the rest you won't. And now, the reasons to never ever play this deck. This deck takes half an hour to do one turn. Everybody will hate you, you'll have no friends by the end of the day. My partner took this to our locals while I was coming top 8 with Evil Swarms. Again, I'll be doing that deck profile for you all. He was being hated by everybody because he held up the tournament for an hour. So, by being in time on game 3 on turn 1. Just let that sink in. So yeah, this is the reason you should never build this deck in real life, but do, please, feel free to build it on DN and annoy random people. I'm not on DN, so it's all good. This is Gishki Hand Loop, and thanks for watching.